Floating topic bubbles.
Grammar, fluency, speaking, listening.
Hello, hello. Welcome back to Speak English with Learn, your favorite English learning podcast. I'm Sophie, and wow, if you are joining us today, I am so happy you are here. Whether this is your very first time with us or you are coming back after episode 1, welcome. Today is going to be a really special episode. I can feel it.
And I'm Liam. Welcome back, everyone. If you're joining us for the first time, a huge welcome to you. And if you were with us in episode 1, where we introduced simple past tense for the very first time, amazing. You already have a strong foundation. Today, we go even deeper. We are going to fix the mistakes.
So, Liam, I want to start today with a little test. Can I ask you something?
Oh, sure, go ahead. But please don't make it too hard.
Don't worry, it is not a difficult test. Okay, here is a sentence. Listen carefully and tell me, is it correct or wrong? Ready? Here it is. Yesterday, I didn't went to school.
Let me think about that. Yesterday, I didn't went to school. That is wrong. The correct sentence is, yesterday, I didn't go to school. After didn't, we always use the base form of the verb, not the past form. So we say go, not went.
Perfect! Full marks, Liam. And that is exactly what today's episode is about. We are going to look at the most common English past tense mistakes, the ones that almost every beginner makes, and we are going to fix them one by one. No more wrong sentences. Today, we correct everything.
Because here is the truth. Making mistakes is completely normal. It is part of learning. Every single person who speaks English well today, they made thousands of mistakes first. But when you know the mistakes, you can consciously stop making them. And that is when your English starts to sound really natural and confident.
We have 10 very common past tense mistakes for you today. We will explain why people make each one, show you the wrong version, give you of the correct version, and practice together. Plus, at the very end of the episode, there is a full conversation practice where Liam and I will use correct past tense throughout. So stay with us until the very end. Before we jump into the mistakes, let's do a super quick recap of episode 1. Just the key rules. If you haven't listened to episode 1 yet, please go back and listen to it first. It will make today's lesson much more clear. Liam, can you take us through the 3 main rules?
Of course. 3 main things from episode 1. Rule 1. Simple past tense is used to talk about finished actions. Actions that happened before right now. They are done, they are complete, they are in the past. For example, I studied English yesterday. That is finished. Last night, I watched a movie. Finished.
Rule 2. Regular verbs, we add ed to make the past tense. Walk becomes walked. Play becomes played. Cook becomes cooked. Talk becomes talked. Clean becomes cleaned. Just add ed.
Rule 3. Irregular verbs, they have their own special past tense forms that you need to memorize. Go becomes went, not gut. Eat becomes ate. See becomes saw. Have becomes had. Come becomes came. These are the most common irregular verbs in English.
and the most important structures. For negative sentences, we use didn't plus the base verb. I details go. She didn't eat. For questions, we use did plus the base verb. Did you go? Did she eat?
Got it? Great. Now, let's talk about what goes wrong. Because knowing the rule is one thing. Using it correctly in real speech, that is a different challenge. Let's fix the mistakes one by one.
All right, everyone. We are now going to go through 10 of the most common past tense mistakes. For each one, Liam and I will explain why people make the mistake, show you the wrong version, give you the correct version, and practice together with example sentences.
And I want you to repeat the correct sentences out loud every time. Research actually shows that when you say something out loud, you remember it 3 times better than just reading or listening. So please, speak up. Don't be shy. Let's go.
This is the number one mistake, honestly. Almost every beginner does this, and it's completely understandable. Didn't already shows that something didn't happen in the past. So the verb after it? It just stays in base form. Simple, clean, correct. I because go. I eat. I didn't sleep. Always base form after didn't.
Repeat after me. I didn't go. She didn't eat. They didn't sleep. We didn't play. He didn't come. I didn't watch. Say each one clearly. I didn't go. She didn't eat. They didn't sleep. Well done.
This is the same idea as mistake 1, but for questions. Did is already showing past tense, so the verb stays in base form. Did you go? Not did you went. Did she eat? Not did she ate. Did they play? Not did they play. Base form always after did.
A quick way to remember this. Think of did and didn't like a time machine. They already transported you to the past. So the verb doesn't need to do any extra work. It just stays normal in base form. Did and didn't do all the past tense work for you.
Time words are your clues. They are signals. They are telling you, hey, this is past. Change your verb. When you say yesterday, last week, last night, this morning, in 2020, your brain should immediately switch to past tense mode.
Think of it as a switch. The word yesterday flips the switch to past mode. Every verb after that must be past. Yesterday, I went. Last week, she visited. Last night, we watched. This morning, I ate. The time word is your signal. Always.
I'll be completely honest. Was and were confuse even intermediate learners sometimes. But the rule itself is actually very simple. Just memorize this. I was. He was. She was. It was. But you were. We were. They were. That is the complete rule.
Let's practice together right now. Repeat after me. I was very tired yesterday. He was at home last night. She was really happy. It was cold this morning. You were very kind to me. We were late for the meeting. They were excited about the trip. Perfect.
This mistake usually happens because in Bengali and other South Asian languages, we sometimes use a similar structure. But in simple past English, you don't need anything before the past verb. Just say you went. Clean and simple. No am, no have. Just the past verb standing alone.
I went. She went. They came. He ate. We played. The past verb stands alone. It doesn't need any helper. I went to the market. She came home late. He ate his lunch quickly. Simple, clean, correct.
Think of it this way. Didn't is doing all the work of showing past tense. It is working very hard. So, the verb can completely relax and stay in base form. Don't make the verb work too. Didn't already didn't.
I didn't cook. Not I didn't cooked. Say it with me. I didn't cook. She didn't play. They didn't watch. We didn't go. He didn't call. Every single one, base form after didn't. Say it 5 times until it feels completely natural.
This mistake is less common, but I have heard it. Remember, yesterday is done. It all finished. It is in the past. It cannot possibly go with future tense. Yesterday always, always, always uses past tense.
If you want to talk about something that will happen tomorrow, say tomorrow. Yesterday is done, finished, past. Yesterday I went. Yesterday I ate. Yesterday I woke up. Past tense every time.
Irregular verbs are honestly one of the hardest parts of English for beginners. We off but, the substance the special. Practice the most common ones every of day. Say them out loud. Write them down. Use from down. We gave you a full list in episode 1. Please review it.
Let's repeat the most important ones together right now. Say the past form loudly. Go, went. Buy, bought. Take, took. See, saw. Come, came. Get, got. Know, knew. Speak, spoke. Eat, ate. Have, had. Make, made. Give, gave. Write, wrote. Think, thought. Say them again and again.
This one is a little tricky because was and were are used in past tense. So, people feel like they can just put any verb after them. But it doesn't work like that. Was and were are used with verb plus ing for past continuous tense. She was eating lunch. He was sleeping. We'll past continuous in a future episode. So simple past verb words pass alone. She went. He ate.
Remember this rule clearly. Was or were plus base verb equals wrong. Was or were plus verb ing equals correct past continuous. Simple past verb alone equals correct simple past. 2 options. Pick the right one.
This is so common when people tell stories. They start correctly in past tense. Yesterday I woke up. But then, halfway through, they drift back into present tense. And I go to the market and I know. Once you start a past story, keep every verb in past tense.
Here is a really helpful tip. Before you start telling a past story, say the time word out loud first. Say yesterday, or last week, or this morning. Let that word set the tone. It will remind your brain to keep every single verb in past tense throughout the whole story. Try it. It really works.
Okay, now it's your turn. I'm going to read a wrong sentence. You pause the video, find the mistake, correct it, and say the right sentence out loud. This is one of the best exercises you can do to train your brain because you are actively finding the error and fixing it yourself. That creates a strong memory.
After you try, press play, and Sophie will give you the correct answer. Ready? Don't peek at the answers first. Really try. Even if you get it wrong, that is fine. Learning happens when you try.
How many did you get right? Whatever the number, please don't feel bad. The point is not the score. The point is the process. Every time you do this kind of correction practice, your brain builds stronger and stronger connections for correct English. Do this drill again tomorrow and see if you improve. Now, this is the part I personally love the most. Liam and I are going to have a natural, real conversation. But this time, listen very carefully because we will be using correct past tense throughout the whole conversation. Notice how naturally we avoid all 10 mistakes we just talked about.
After the conversation, we will highlight the key past tense sentences for you. And then, you try the same conversation yourself. Ready? Here we go.
Liam, you looked a little tired today. Are you okay? Did you sleep well last night?
Not really, Sophie. Honestly, yesterday was not a great day for me at all. It started badly and I was stressed for most of the morning.
Oh no, what happened? Tell me everything.
Well, it started in the morning, early in the morning. I woke up late because my alarm didn't ring. I set the alarm the night before, but something went wrong with my phone. So I just slept through the whole morning.
Oh no, what time did you wake up?
I woke up at 8:30 and my meeting was at 9 o'clock. I panicked completely. My heart was beating so fast. I jumped out of bed, I splashed some water on my face, I grabbed my bag and I ran to the bus stop.
Oh wow, that sounds so stressful. What about breakfast? Did you have time to eat?
No, I didn't eat breakfast at all. I didn't even drink water. I just grabbed my bag and ran. But when I reached the bus stop, the bus had already left. I missed it by literally 1 minute.
Oh, that is so frustrating. So how did you get to the office in the end?
I took a rickshaw, which honestly cost a lot more than the bus, but I had no choice. I reached the office at 9:15. I thought my boss was going to be very angry.
Was he angry? What did he say?
Luckily, he wasn't even there yet. He came in at 9:30 himself, so nobody noticed I was a little late. I was so relieved when I saw his chair was empty.
Haha, that is so lucky. Okay, so the morning was difficult. How was the rest of the day?
It got so much better. I had a really productive meeting. I finished my report before lunch, and then, the best part, my colleague Rena brought homemade food for everyone in the office. She cooked a chicken curry and also brought some sweets. It was absolutely delicious.
Oh wow, that sounds wonderful. Did everyone eat together?
Yes, we all gathered in the break room, sat together, ate, and talked and laughed. It was so nice. I completely forgot about the stressful morning. And after work, I went straight home, cooked a simple dinner for myself, watched one episode of a show I like, and went to bed early. I definitely didn't want to repeat that morning panic again.
Ha! Very wise decision. And honestly, Liam, your past tense in that whole story was perfect. Did everyone listening notice all the correct past tense? Let's highlight the key sentences for you. Did you count? We used past tense more than 15 times in that conversation, and every single one was correct. No mistakes at all. That is what natural English sounds like when you know the rules.
Now it's your turn. Pause the video and tell your own story about a day that was a little difficult or a day that started badly but ended well. Try to use at least 8 past tense sentences. Challenge yourself. Go for it.
Welcome back! I hope that went well. And remember, even if you made some mistakes, that is completely fine. Notice them, fix them, and try again. That is the learning process. That is how everyone gets better. Before we wrap up, let's go through some key vocabulary from today's conversation. These are really useful words and phrases that will help you tell your own past tense stories more naturally.
I'll go through each word with its meaning and an example sentence in past tense. Repeat each one after me.
Alright everyone, that was episode 2 of our past tense full course. What an episode! We covered so much today. Let's do a quick summary of all 10 mistakes we fixed.
These 10 mistakes. When you stop making them, your English immediately sounds more correct, more natural, and more confident. People will notice the difference. Your teachers will notice. Your friends will notice. You will notice. And that feeling is wonderful.
The best way to stop making these mistakes is simple. Use the language. Speak, write, tell stories in English. Every single day, even for just 5 minutes. The more you practice, the more natural and automatic it becomes. You stop having to think about the rules, you just do it.
If you found today's episode helpful, please subscribe and share it with a friend or classmate who is learning English. It would mean so much to us. And leave a comment telling us which mistake you make the most. We love reading your comments.
In our next episode, episode 3, we are going to look at real daily life sentences in past tense. Morning routines, work, travel, food, friends, all in past tense. Very practical, very useful, very fun.
Until then, keep speaking, keep practicing, and never give up. Every mistake is just a lesson. This is Liam.
And I'm Sophie, saying a warm goodbye from Speak English with Learn. We'll see you in episode 3. Keep going. You are doing amazing.
Bye-bye, everyone. You're doing great. Keep going.